peeps, what's happening? It's Saz here. So today is another Disney video because we're getting closer now. 20 days to go as of the time I'm filming this. I do apologise straight off the bat. I am suffering with a sore throat, so please bear with me. I'll try the best that I can. Today I just thought, because now we have done our fast passes, we're getting there, we're all organised, hopefully, and I thought today that I would show you kind of how to do fast passes. Disclaimer, I am no way a professional Disney planner. I have Kaz's mum to thank for that, mum and dad, so thank you Papa John, thank you Mama Jan for teaching me how to do it, so I thought I'd pass it on to you guys. So yeah, I've got my laptop here and let's get straight into it. Okay, so when you log into My Disney Experience, you should see this page. Here you got all your reservations if you're staying in a resort. Now, as I said in our announcement video, we are staying 1 week in a villa and we've got 3 nights at the All-Star Sports Resort. So that's now been linked. Because I didn't book it through Disney, what I had to do, again, I had to get the reservation number. I ended up actually calling Disney, the customer helpline, and they were able to link the reservation to My Disney Experience. So that was really good. Also, you can link other people that are coming with you. Obviously, Scott's coming with me, so I've got him linked onto this account as well. He's got his own separate account, which is linked in with this one. And then theme park tickets, obviously, as I said, we did get them from Thompson, and we've actually now got our codes. So I have printed out the actual tickets as well, but I have linked them now to our magic bands, and obviously personalising the magic band, which we've already done. So yeah, these are, because obviously we're not in the US, they won't send them out to us, so they are going to leave them at our resort. But we have again checked with them and we can pick them up the day we land, even though we're not staying at the resort for that time, because our fast passes are already going to be on there. So yeah, that's our magic bands. So if we go back, and view my tickets, so this is where everything comes up. Sorry if you can hear that scratching, that's Doug. We are staying at the All-Star Sports Resort, so that is now logged in and you can check in online. Tickets and passes, again, as I said, we went to website yourparkcode.com, typed in the reference number that we got from Thompson, and they changed that into a Disney ticket confirmation number, and we put that confirmation number, if you link tickets, you can add the confirmation number in here and it will automatically add that to your magic bands. So yeah, there are tickets. Dining reservations, we've started to, we're not really too fussed, but I do love Tigger, as you know from my pinned video, so I have to do the character breakfast at the Crystal Palace, that is Winnie the Pooh and Friends, and also Be Our Guest. We've booked lunch because obviously the closer it is, they do get booked up very, very quickly. So we managed to get lunch. We managed to, sorry about that. We managed to get lunch. I know it's a bit quick, sort of 8:40 breakfast, 10:40 lunch, but we'll see. We'll see on that one. So there are obviously in dining reservations, which we'll go through in a bit. And then onto our fast passes. So these are all the fast passes we've done at the moment. We've started on the 20th of March. Again, you can always queue for stuff, so that's not too bad. So we've got 25 days to go. Woohoo! Well, actually, it's 20 from when I'm recording this, but that's only because our first fast pass is 25 days away. So in order to choose a fast pass, so you go to Enjoy Fast Pass Plus, make selections. So then we want to do, you can update your fast passes. I'll show you the update first, as we've got a few on there. So just click on to update. That's the first date we've got, and continue. So these are our fast passes for the 20th. So you can either change experience, with the Hollywood Studios, I believe it's tiered. So these are the ones that you can choose. You would just click on that, and then that would be changed for you. But obviously I don't want to change it, so I'm just going to close it. Or if you did want to still do it, you can select a new time and it would give you options. So these are the times that are available, and you would just click on that and you would update. But in my case, I'm going to cancel because I still want to keep it. So if we go back, and say we wanted to do a new FastPass, so we click on New FastPass Plus, and obviously everyone's selected. So, and always remember to change the date. I accidentally did fast passes for February and realised I'm not going to be there in February, so just to make sure. So for instance, our first full day is the 17th of March. So we click on that. Let's try Epcot. I haven't actually got anything for Epcot. So again, if you're staying in the resort, you do get the extra magic hours. We won't be staying at the resort at this point. But again, if you were staying at a resort, you could get into the park between 8 AM and 9 AM. They're the extra hour. And then it just shuts at 9 PM for everyone. So we click on that, make sure that's highlighted, and then click next. So then it brings you up a map of Epcot. I prefer the list, so I'm just going to change it to list. So these, see, this is tiered as well. So you may choose up to 3 total from all groups. So this is group 1. So you've got these here. Soaring, that's closed for refurbishment on the 17th. So we wouldn't be able to do that. Let's have a look. Let's see, say if we wanted mission space. So I'd select that, so that's selected. I can't select anyone else in this group because select one. So, and then the second tier, I can select up to 2 from this group. So I could meet Disney pals at the Epcot character spot. I could put that in. And the Seas with Nemo and Friends. Because you know me, I love my Dory. So then once they are selected, just press next. So it automatically gives you times. So it depends if you want to be there for the morning, the afternoon. It's entirely up to you. They do give you second option, which is a bit later, option 3, and again option 4. So you choose what kind of time that you want. Hold on, it's changed. That's the one. So if I wanted the Seas with Nemo and Friends, I'd have to either choose option 1, option 2, or option 3. Option 4, it changes it because obviously there are no times for that. So go back to option 1, which they say is the best. So these are your time slots for your fast passes. So you've got to arrive between either 1:15 and 2:15. And again 3 and 4 and 5:30 and 6:30 in order to get your fast pass. So click on done. But as I said, if you wanted to update it and see if they've got other times, once you press done, I can show you. You can modify. So if you wanted to go a bit earlier for the Seas with Nemo and Friends, again, you can change the experience totally. Or say we were going to be there quite early, so 10 past 10, that sounds good. I'd update, and then now it's changed that for me. Again, if you were going to do that, you could either spread it out, so you've got one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in the evening, if you were going to spend a whole day, or you could do them all relatively close to each other, which I've done on some, and again I've done some for mainly in the evening. So if we want to go shopping in the morning and then come to the park in the afternoon. So once you're happy with that, just close. And then if you go back to my itinerary, we'll now have something for the 17th, and this is what we've just booked. So these are our fast passes: the Seas with Nemo and Friends, Meet Disney Pals at the Epcot Character Spot, and Mission Space. So that's basically how you would do your fast passes. Again, similar things with dining. So again, if you wanted to add plans, so you can make a dining reservation. So it brings up all the parks and resorts and the dining. Again, because we've done our fast passes for Epcot, let's for instance say I wanted to find restaurants in Epcot, so I just click that and then just click out of that. So then that'll filter by everything that's in Epcot. You can say if you wanted lunch or dinner. Again, say lunch. Obviously there's two of us, so it can find you a table with all the ones from Epcot. It will search through. So these are what they've chosen at the moment and availability. Coral Reef, we are actually going to Coral Reef, but our friends have booked that, so that's on their Disney experience. Hence why I've marked it, because just to make a note for me where we're going. Again, we can use this one, Coral Reef Restaurant. It will tell you they've got unique / themed dining. It's in Future World at Epcot, and it's American and seafood. So you can reserve a table for lunch. So we can click on what time suits us out of that selection. Again, you can who's going to be the main contact and who else is going to be on your dining party. Then click next. You would need a card just to confirm the reservation. You won't be charged unless you need to cancel within 1 day, within 24 hours. Otherwise, you will be charged $10 per person on that card. It's basically just to confirm the booking. So once you would put your card in, then you would click next to confirm. But obviously, I don't want to book that, so I'm going to cancel. And then they would actually send you an email which is linked to your Disney experience when you sign in, just to confirm your reservation. So yes, that is dining. Again, the little hearts are wish lists, so you can mark things. So if you didn't want to book, but you just wanted to pinpoint things out so you don't miss it, your wish list. So every time you see the heart, just click on that and that comes into your wish list. Again, you can find it under your account. This is my account and then my wish list, and it will bring up all the ones that you've put in your wish list. So yes, that is pretty much it for fast passes and dining. It's pretty simple to do. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Again, this is my first time using the Disney experience. It is pretty straightforward. We've got the Disney tickets along with the memory maker. So again, if I go into my reservations and tickets, it says here 14 for 7 Disney UK ticket promo with Memory Maker for adult. So we've both got those. So it is linked to our magic bands, and we can use that around the parks. So anyone that takes pictures, we want to take pictures with characters. In some certain areas they do the Memory Maker, so you can view and download your Disney Fastpass photos from here as well. So yes, that, and now as you can see that I've put it for the 17th of March, it has changed it now to 22 days to go. So it all goes by the first time that you make reservations or anything like that. We are in the villa for the first week, so we wouldn't have any reservations on here, but as we go into our second week, it does say here Disney All-Star Sports Resort. So, and again, you can edit your plans and you can view the park hours. So yes, that was how to do the fast passes, or how we've done it anyway. Sorry if there's bits that I didn't show, because obviously don't want to blaze out my details on the internet. But yeah, that's just a rough idea of how you can organise it. I think it's a really good way that you can, if you need to see physical proof of sort of day-to-day what you're doing, and it's always good to have a plan. I don't think you can go to Disney without having some sort of plan, because you couldn't get around the parks in time just winging it. Or maybe you could. It depends. If you go hardcore, you might be able to do a park in a day. Some of them at least. But yeah, I think it's a really good way. And yes, it's official. Things are starting to be confirmed. I cannot wait. So I really hope this helped you guys out. If there's any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer them. Also, I'm going to leave it there for now. If you did like the video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up. That would really help me out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe to find out all about our Disney journey, and also while we're out there what we're doing. So stay tuned for that, and until next time, check you later.